Hello friends, this is my little try on an intro. If you would like to see how I find the enemy spawns and how my tactical thinking works, then stay and I'm going through all my tactical flank videos and I'm going to try and explain everything about how to take out enemy spawns and how I enjoy playing the game. They are still by the houses in the west. Maybe they got a spawn there. So in this video, we got the point here, and we got the enemies here. We have seen them spawning from these houses all the time, and the enemies are pushing the point, and we are pushing the point. So to take out these enemies, you can run straight to the point, and you can take them down. But most of the times you're very unlucky and you die and keep spawning and run back, keep spawning and run back, and they take the point. So when I do the tactical flank, I like to go around. I go around like this and try to get them from behind, because these guys are so focused on the point that if I am lucky, I can run here to them. So they are in here in the houses. I don't push the houses, I go around the bushes here, all the way up north with the bushes as cover. And I'm hoping that I get a surprise attack. Got one here. Oh, this music is so loud. So you see one OP, one enemy, and one enemy. These guys were so focused on the point that I could just go in and shoot them down. Sometimes you're not that lucky, but it's worth trying. It's really worth to try the flank. And when you know it doesn't work, you go on with another plan, but just try. Here we have another one. Let's see, do we have a map? No. No map. So we are on Remagen, and this is the east side of the map. The enemies are here around the houses, pushing to the west. So we're trying to push them from the east. Go as far as we can on the east border and flag them on this side. Hopefully they don't look this way. This time they got a machine gunner here. I got him, and I saw my chance to just push. I can die here, but I have to try. I really have to try, because their spawn is here somewhere. So I'm running. And here I know if I die, I need to run again. Just, oh, there we got a map. Our OP is here. So if I die, I need to run this field again. So I'm trying to be really, really careful here to get in and just take that spawn, because then we can start push here. So you would maybe go from here straight there, or like here or here, but they are going here. Yes, so maybe if you're lucky you can do like a flank here, because why would they look here? There's nothing here. They are aiming towards this point. So maybe if we're lucky we can flank, and this time it worked out. And here, choose when to shoot. If you see an enemy, maybe you shouldn't shoot. Maybe you should wait and be a little bit sneaky sometimes, because the most crucial thing is not to kill them, it's to take out the spawns. So sometimes it's better to be a little bit sneaky and don't shoot, to take out the spawn. Here I'm very lucky. I found, and I have my friend here as well. We got it. It's down. Map. So here we got our defensive point, and here we got our attacking point. The enemies are attacking this way, and we are attacking this way. Now you see, we're attacking mostly on the east side. But we have seen the enemies are coming from here somewhere on the west side. So you see, I'm aiming west immediately. I'm not going with them to the point like you normally do. You push the point, push the point. I want to take out the spawns first. Because if I push into the point, I can shoot the enemies a lot. But what will happen? They will spawn, spawn, spawn. It's like never ending. So I'm taking on to try to flank this and find their spawns here somewhere. And here as well, I don't want to shoot if I don't have to. I really want to push in first. You see, they run here all the time from west into the point, west into the point. Where do they come from? That's what you're looking for. Where do they come from? There I got the OP in the trench. And I continue to clear the trench here. And the adrenaline is crazy because you are alone. You know, if you die, you have to do it all over again. Often I don't have anyone behind me. In this video, I have my brother behind me. But it's like everything is counting on it, so it's very much fun to try to do the flanks. Oh, you see, I miss my shots. I'm so nervous. Adrenaline, heart pumping. Now I know, push, push, push. There it is. I'm so happy. Dismantling enemy gallery. So after you can hear me on the radio, dismantling enemy gallery. I'm so happy because I have pushed for a very long time. Here's another one. So we are on the last point. We are starting to cap, and the enemies are coming from the HQ here. So instead of pushing into the point and defend, they come back. I wanted to spawn on the OP and then go down. You know, this map is really open field. It's so hard to flank. You need to flank big to get a flank, but I wanted to try go south here and then here somewhere if they got any OPs or anything. Or I can just shoot them in the backs. It's easier to shoot someone in the back than on the front, right? So I was trying that crazy thing. Yep. Yes. So here I'm starting to push on the south side. You don't have any cover at all, so I'm trying to use the cover I got. The tanks are on me, but I make it. There. Now I'm behind them. They don't know where I am or where I come from. I can just go up and shoot them. Yeah. They are shooting towards the point here, so I'm just up and shoot them in the back. You see, he's not even looking. So if you don't find a spawn, maybe you can do something like that to try to come behind them. It takes a while before they found out that enemies behind them, and sometimes took a tank crew. I was proud of that. That was really cool. Um, um, what was I gonna say? It takes a while to people to communicate sometimes. Sometimes they don't communicate at all. So you can be at the spot and shoot people for a very long time before anyone is looking for you because they're not talking. So yeah. Maybe have a long flank again. So this map is very tricky. It's very interesting. Most people hate it. I think it's pretty interesting because it's a real challenge, I think. It's a real challenge. So we are around here trying to defend, and it's not much attacking because the enemies are crazy here. I was down here somewhere and I see the enemies are crossing. They're crossing up here on the north. That's why it's called the north flank. The enemies are moving in the north here, and they are coming down on our point from our backs. They are flanking us, okay? And if we are continuing to fight here, they will have us from the back soon. So I saw them up here, and I was trying to communicate. Enemies are doing a north flank on us. We need to defend the north here. Maybe they can come here, but they won't go further. We need to stop them, like here, so they don't come down here. Right? And how do we do that? It's so, the map is so big and the spawn, so I decide to spawn here on the HQ and meet them. When they come here, I meet them here. Hopefully we can do like a little defense thing here. Not defending the point, we need to defend outside. We won't let them even touch this, okay? Because if they touch this, it's too close, it's over. We need to stop them here. I want to stop them here. So I spawn here, I tell my squad, OP up, we're going to defend the north. And that sounds maybe pretty weird for some. Why is she defending the north? Why is she up here in like the fields in the north? This is the point, this is the point. Here are the fights. But if you think in, if you decide to defend here and they come here, it's too late. They got the spawns very close. If we kill them, they come back easy. If we stop them here, they only got their spawns up here, maybe. So they won't never come here. Yeah, that's the explanation I got. And this, I'm looking above this, so that's why I'm pointing the gun so weird. You see, I'm not looking here, I'm looking here. I'm holding it down to see something because this big thing is in the way. There I see them running around the north. I'm taking some shots just for fun. This map is really good for a try to snipe. It's very hard, so I'm just trying to shoot for fun. So now we're dead and we spawn an HQ and we push the north. I'm running here. Yep. Oh my god, it's so long videos. I'm trying to mark for my friends on the other side. Now, it's so open. This is really about see the enemies before they see you. Really. There you got them. They are already here. They are pushing on the east side and they want to come down to our defensive point. They are all over the place. But we are behind them, you see. So maybe here I'm thinking they are running like here, down. So they need to have a spawn around this tower somewhere. So this is it. I'm not staying here sniping on the hill. That's not my goal, to snipe on the hill, because they will respawn. I want to find their spawn here on the east side. I don't want them to have a spawn on the east side. It's very hard. I feel here like I can die any second. Any second. It's so open, it's crazy. But on this map you gotta take risks, big risks to win. You see, I'm pushing, because somewhere here, I'm gonna look behind every rock here to find it. And I look, and what do I find? A little spawn. There's a supply drop as well, so I guess they had no Gary because the supply drop they were about to build. But I found the UP and my friends are still there, so yeah, it was a good flank. Here we have a this map is very much fun for flanking because it's a big forest. You can choose the flank in the north or the south, but I have figured out this is the map where the most people flank. Like every time I flank, there's someone flanking me. It's crazy. This map everyone loves to flank. I don't know why. But I usually flank here in the south, and I always find someone else flanking in the south, so it's really much fun because there's a lot of fights going on. So this time the whole squad is flanking together, and that's fun because then you are like 5-6 people. If someone dies, the other can still go, and there's a lot going on. It's going really fast, and everyone is boom, 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 ping, ping, ping. It's really much fun to flank together, and this flank was very successful, and that's why I made a video out of it. It was so much fun. I don't have any sound on because there's crazy music, and I had some comments on the music that music was not good. But this was a night for me. I was having such a good time. I was eating snacks, and I was having what did I have? A soda or something, I don't know. But I was just sitting, enjoying myself. I was not listening to this music, but it was like that kind of vibe. I was just having fun. So I wanted the video to be like that. You can't just have all serious videos. You need to have some funny ones and just having a good time. So I'm pushing the south border. I'm pushing along the south border. I don't leave the south border because if I go too far north, I could miss something. So I want the south border to be clear. And there you got it. This little guy here, he was running from here, you saw. And that's what you always look for. Where are they running from? Try to get where are they running from? Is it south, east, north, west? The first thought I have is he's running from south. Okay, he's running from south. Then we know somewhere here is the spawn. There's no other explanation why he's coming from here because there's nothing here. The border is here. If he was running from here. So now I'm pushing up here. He's coming from somewhere. You see, I'm by the border all the time because I don't want to miss anything. If it's clear by the border, when I'm far away to the west here, I would go back further north and clear that area as well. There we got it. Sneaky Gary up down by the south border, just by the border, because they think that no one will look by the border. Why would anyone go by the border if they're not flanking the flank? And this is very much the flank map. Ah, let's see here. So the southern flank. Do we have a map here? Do we have a map? Wait. There. So we got this point. We are attacking or defending this point. Or oh, it's the other mode. So we are holding this point, yeah. And there are enemies in the south. We started with this marker here, the King Squad marker. There are some enemies in south. So I wanted to clear the south. You see, everyone is up here fighting. But I want this to be clear. I see a marker, I want to check it out. So I started with putting my UP. I think I went this way down the little valley here, put the UP up by the house here. So if I die, I can push them. They are focusing on the point, right? I can push them like this if I die. I tried to tell my squad that we're going to spawn on UP and we're going to go through all this and just clear. Gone with the spawns. But this squad didn't want to follow me. They didn't use mics or anything, so I went by myself. And they turned out to find the UP really fast. This is the Kar 98, you know. You gotta get your shots. I was so nervous. I got it. I'm happy. Let's go. He was laying there. And then this is like a little PvE compilation. It's like it starts with the southern flank, but then it's like just random PvP. Yeah, I had no squad. No one was joining me this time, so I was talking a lot with the commander, and it turned out me and the commander and another officer was holding the south of the church, and we were taking out UPs and enemy air drops. You see here, they are coming from the south up to St. Mary, and yeah, we were circling around here all the time and taking care of it, and it was so much fun. It was so good teamwork, so I wanted to make a video of it. This was also another time when no one was joining me, so I was a lone officer. I have a locked squad though, but I have the locked squad just because that makes me, I can kick players if I want to. So it's not locked like I deny anyone. You can ask to join my locked squad, but I keep it locked because that gives me the power to kick if I want to. Or else if anyone says anything, I have an open squad. I can't kick people, I need to leave, so it's just boring to leave when you are playing. So I like to keep it locked so I can kick if I have to. You never know. So we need a map. There. So this is the thing. Here is here is the point, and I like to go around the point, maybe up here, maybe clear around edge here. I don't like to go on the Garian like in and just fight. It's boring. So I'm on it right away. I want to check out the train tracks, and then maybe I want to go up here, check out their spawns. But immediately here, I see people around the train tracks. So I mark and tell my team that we have enemies south of the point. They are coming from somewhere. So I want to see if I can find their spawns, wherever it is. I don't want to be in here fighting because they would push, like all the other times. So my mission was to find the spawns. And it's all open. I can die anytime, but I have my UP, so I have my UP. I can get back to it right away. Oh, sorry. You see here, they take the point. Like, we have problems. They're coming from, we have a lot of people here, a lot of people here. We should have the point, but they're coming from somewhere, and I'm sure they come here because it's all, no one is covering this space. There they are, and they are not looking my way. No one is looking south. Why would they? The point is up here. So I got the upper hand there. I can see them before they see me, hopefully. Oh, I'm so nervous. I can't shoot with this gun on far away. It's I'm just letting the bullets fly. So here is a supply truck, and you know what that means. Supply truck means there's a spawn somewhere. And I try to tell my team immediately that there's a supply truck in the south. Something is going on. Something is very much going on. It's so open, I can't do anything. And then I'm going to have a look. This is Gary. And they spawn on it. And I know this. I could lay down and try to be sneaky here. It maybe have worked. But my reaction is like, shoot. So I do that. Yeah, I know I'm gonna die, but maybe I stopped some of them. Tell my team about the Gary. I get no response, but I've done what I can. But now I really got a mission. I know exactly where that is. I got a mission, I got a mission. Let's go. And I attack from behind again. Hopefully they will run into the point and I can freely go up there without anyone seeing me. They spawn and I try to... Yeah, it's hard. So now I know he's alive here. I know I didn't got him, but I want to try to take the Gary first. And then we take the point. So the Gary's gone. Very nice. There, I got some legs. Gary's down. Now I really don't know what to do. But I hear there's an enemy left. I hear him. So I'm trying to clear the area. This is so hard to be alone. I'm so my adrenaline is crazy when I only got myself. So there we got, and then I see this, someone has built like a defense here. I'm like, why? And then I find they got some extra supplies. This felt really good to dismantle. Oh my god. Yeah, that was the tactical flanks. Hope I could inspire someone, maybe? I don't know. Maybe this is common sense. I don't know. But this is how I mostly play in this game. I can shoot and have deathmatch and have a little bit of fun, yes. But most of it, I'm looking for spawns to take out a lot of enemies at the same time. And usually it works, but when it doesn't work, you gotta know when to give up as well, because you can't. If you can't do the flank, you can't do the flank. You need to come up with something else, and that decision is very hard to make as well. But you learn over time and balance it out with what decision to make. But that is the most fun in this game. You never get fully learn. You never get. No one is perfect. No one takes the right decisions 100% of the time. You always make mistakes in every game, and that's the exciting part. You never know when it's the right decision and the wrong decision. That's what makes it fun, I think. It's very exciting. Thank you for watching